Alright, so y'all remember back in the day we had Resident Evil 5, and there was a lot of people really upset with that game, at least African Americans in specific, because you literally travel around the world killing black zombies and you're killing like black people, African American people. And back then, I was one of those people, honest to God truth, I was kind of outraged by it, that it was generally specific just mostly African American people. But I still played through the game, and it really didn't bother me that much after like a few hours. Okay, I got over it. It was over with really fast. So with Mortal Kombat 11, though, people are speculating and saying that one big controversial issue, Jack's ending in Mortal Kombat 11 is deemed to be racist. So what we about to do, we about to go through the classic towers right quick. I never played Jax in my life, and I'm gonna be real with everybody. Jax has always been my least favorite character to play as and to fight as. Like, it'd be him, and then it'd be Baraka. So me personally, I don't care like about Jax at all. But I know there's some cool things Jax does, so I acknowledge that. So we about to go through this classic tower and see if the Jax ending in Mortal Kombat 11 is racist. So stick tuned. We about to get right to it. LGI, let's get it. Let go. Yeah, get knee. Get out of here, you bug. I step on those.
I know how this ends.
Bro, I step on bugs, bro. Don't play with me. I step on them. Oh, now she freaking Mortal Street Fighter character. What's her name? Rose. Teleport again. Do it again. Okay. Oh, that's cheese. Take this kneesus. Get up out of here. Yeah. Step on that hoe. Alright, we finally here. We here. Hopefully y'all can hear.
Power to fix history. Raiden warns me I can't fix everything. Change too much and I could lose Vera. Lose Jackie. But this power is bigger than us. If I think only about helping myself, what kind of officer am I? What kind of man? I've been lucky. My family and I have lived the American dream. But most people who look like me haven't had that chance. I owe it to them to put things right. And I'm not waiting centuries for people to get woke. When I've got the power to speed things up.
He got a point. If he could fix it.
I don't get it right the first time, or the second, or even the third. But eventually, I knock it out of the damn park. My family's back.
I'm thinking they finna show like white people getting killed and stuff. Like, I didn't even see this. I thought it was gonna be that bad. What is bad about this?
Says you can't. Needs to dream bigger.
That's it. He just switched the time around. It wasn't nothing really. Huh? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play this over and over again and talk about what happened, how I feel about it. So personally, I don't see anything really racist about it. It's not racist at all. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. It has nothing to do with that. It's just saying he rewrite history. Now, in the thing, I thought Jax would literally was gonna fight off old army, old colonial people, slave masters. I thought it was gonna be like that. It wasn't like that at all. He literally just said he could just rewind time, how he grew up, and change history. They did show this part with the whipping sound effects, but it ain't like he's showing any white people getting beat. There's one white guy right there. There's one or two people, and it's just showing them hey, it ain't like they showing them getting beat or nothing. It just forgiveness and surrendering. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are overreacting about it. And again, these endings in Mortal Kombat are not canon. They're not canon endings at all. They're just fun. What ifs. That's it. Nothing to be really seriously upset about, really pissed off about. It's nothing like that. Bottom of the line, I feel like it was nothing wrong. It shouldn't have been blown up out of proportions. They did show, a slave ship had a sound effect in there and two colonial slave masters, people that was on that trade. But I think everybody can agree that with slavery was a bad thing. I know if you don't, whatever. I don't care if you do or not. But I think general population, even schools and education, have taught us that like slavery has been, it's noted to be a really bad thing that happened to African American people. And this is cool for African American people. Like, yo, what if Jax actually could have done that? But we know this is a video game, so I don't see why it's being brought into that amount of context. It's not that bad. It's really not that OD. I don't see the problem with it. I could see why somebody getting mad at it, because like, yeah, you're getting rid of history, but again, it's a video game. It's fake, and these endings are never canon, because we know Mortal Kombat 12 will be out way before the next 10 years. We know this. So, I don't know. Tell me how y'all feel. Do you feel like Jack's ending is racist? I don't see it at all. I really don't see the correlation. Now, let me give you my full-fledged thoughts. It's not that bad. It shouldn't have been blown up. It's decent. Ain't nothing wrong with this. Now, in the ending, they did show a slave person getting, they had the sound effects, and two like slave masters or people across the Atlantic slave trade. I guess they were depicting like earlier slavery and stuff like that. They were there, but it wasn't like they was getting killed or shot at or anything. I could understand being like, yo, that's racist if they did that. But I honest to God truth do not see it. I honestly do not see it at all. Like, I legit don't see the frustrating way. Like, it's on screen as we speak. Like, yeah, you see, all the black people are the ones in pain. And then you got the slave master like, yeah, we surrender. Bam, change the world. Everything looks way better. You get what I'm saying? So, and then it comes to this screen, it's just Jax in a modernistic time, well, like how society could be. It's not saying that, oh, white people are gone. It's not even symbolizing that they've gotten washed out or taken over. So I don't see the issue. And another thing people are forgetting is that these endings are not canon to the Mortal Kombat story. Meaning, I'm gonna just keep replaying it again. Meaning that it has no continuity to the storyline of Mortal Kombat, or will this ever happen in the Mortal Kombat story? No, that'd be too much extra stuff you gotta deal with a lot of characters, and you gotta rewrite a lot of relationships with a lot of characters. Hence, I don't understand how people are saying it's racist to begin with when Jack's best friend, CO he works with, was Sonya Blade, or still is Sonya Blade. I have not beat the story mode of this game yet. However, I just don't see the issue of calling it racist. And I personally feel like it's not racist at all. So there was a line he said in the thing, and it was about, there was a line Jax said, and it was pretty much saying he doesn't want to wait or feel like sitting around for people to get woke to understand either. In the context of slavery, he didn't say, or what people are saying to be racist about it with the context of slavery, he did not say that white people to get woke. He said people. That could refer to any and everything that refers itself as a human being. Like, and one, like, a lot of people to this day, if this don't apply to you, it does not apply to you. But there's a lot of people to this day that still dismiss slavery, don't believe it's real, believe it's ignorant, believe it's not real. Like, there's so many people that think slavery is just fake. How there's people that still think the world is flat, and that's all debatable, political, whatever. I don't want to get too deep into that, but I just honestly feel like in the context of this story, it is definitely not racist at all. It's something to give homage to a group of people that love this character. A lot of African American individuals love Jax, and even been stated by another realm in the past that a lot of people love Jax for how his character is, being African American, cool, black, and badass. So that was probably one of the best endings he's ever gotten in any NetherRealm game or Mortal Kombat game, period. And I think a lot of people should chill out. It's not really that bad. It's not going to hurt you. To be real with y'all, if you let this one ending stop you from buying this game, look at all these other endings. Only did one, right? We got over, like 20, 30 characters in this game. That's one ending. You wouldn't even known if nobody ever talked about it. Because literally, fighting games nowadays have been like, you got local, and with most fighting games that have arcade modes, they don't give you nothing super significant nowadays but like a color or a character skin. And I'm going to keep it a stack. I'm going to keep it 100% honest with you. Like, it's so much different content in this game. Like, you got the actual canon story mode that matters. The Jax ending doesn't matter. You got Towers of Times, Classic Towers, the Crypt. You got local, tournament online, practice. It's so much stuff in this game. Do not let one little non-realistic non-canon ending affect your purchase of this game. That's my agenda I'm pushing. It's not going to hurt you. Like, it's not saying, hey, forget this group of people, forget that group of people, forget this type of people. It ain't never saying that. With Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat in general, Mortal Kombat has united so many different people from our childhoods and today, it's ridiculous. Like, go to a tournament and you will see the diversity in how many different type of players play Mortal Kombat. And it's going to be like that for Mortal Kombat 11. Anywho, follow me on Twitter, avataryayaTV. If you want to talk about it, go hard with me. I don't care. I'm just saying, I just don't feel like it's racist. I feel like people bringing it out of proportion. And remember, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squala.